Hello everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and welcome to another Lego set review. Today we will be taking a look at another Lego Nexo Night set. So I actually, got this set quite a while ago. I actually got it when I was at Toys R Us and did the little Nexo Nights thing. And I've kind of been a little busy. I was actually sick, and I'm sorry about that for not my whole spring break, for most of my spring break, and then I was pretty busy after that, so I'm sorry for the lack of uploads lately. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in another video, but anyways, we'll be taking a look at Beastmaster, which I've been forgetting to review or slacking off on. So, we'll go ahead, like always, start with the box. So, on the box here, you can see you've got the name Beastmaster, free app included, Lego Nexo Nights logo with the scannable shield. And then we have a picture of the set, little display stand with the figure included. Shows the 3 Nexo powers that are included. This is Spirit Vortex, this is Goblin Attack, and Dynamite. And on the side here, we've got the set info. It's recommended for ages 8 to 14. It's set number 70334, and it's Ultimate Beastmaster, and it's got 65 pieces. And then right here, it shows the steps on how to scan the shield. On the back, once again, it shows you the steps on how to scan the shield. So, very simple steps. And then all of the requirements for your device. Not really anything interesting there. So, that is pretty much it for the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at the instructions. Okay, so here is the very small instruction manual for Beastmaster, or Ultimate Beastmaster. So, as you can see here, we've got pretty much the same stuff which was on the front of the box, on the front of the instructions, and we get straight into building this guy. So, just instructions all the way through till we get to the back. So, at the back, it shows several of the final products. And it shows, once again, steps on how to scan the shield. I'm sure we all know how to do that now. Once again, then we've got some scanning tips, which would include lighting and zooming in and out and stuff. So, yeah. And then here we have a lot of different things where you can scan Nexo powers. So you can scan them in sets, on TV shows, magazines, books, in stores, or other merchandise. So, pretty cool. A little advertisement for nexonights.com. A list of all the ultimate sets, all the winter ultimate sets. And then a list of all the winter minifigures. So, we've got all the lava monsters on this side, and then all of the knights or bots, other ultimate knights and stuff, on this side. Then we have an advertisement for the Lego Club. Join it. It is awesome because you get free magazines every 2 months. Then we've got a list of pieces, our good old list of pieces. And then the back. So, that is it for the instructions. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the set. Okay, so here is the actual set, Ultimate Beastmaster. And we'll go ahead and start by taking a look at this little thing right here. So, this is the Goblin Attack power-up, and it's pretty nice. It's got this little spinning thing, which you can easily trigger by doing so, by turning, let's put him down a little bit better, by turning the gear. It worked a lot better than I thought it would. It's not really working right now because my hands are in the way a little bit. Hands are a little big. But it does work pretty well, like maybe like if you're holding it like this, shield does get in the way a little bit, and some other stuff. So, let's try this now. Yeah, not really working out too well right now, but, there we go, now it works a little bit better. But, it worked a lot better than I thought it would when I first, built it together. He's got this, well, let's bring him up close here, oops. Kind of zoom in on Beastmaster. So, come on. So, here is Beastmaster. That is what his face looks like. And then he does have an alternate face on the back, a little bit more of an angry face. Pretty neat. We'll just go ahead and put this little peasant hat back on, which they brought this little hat back, so that's pretty neat. We've also got these little globlins, of course, on the thing, so that is also very nice. I do not have any globlins, and these were the first ones I had gotten, because the only other way you can get a globlin, or these orange ones, were in the Beastmaster's Chaos Chariot, I think. And that's like $30, but if you want just some of the, just like only these two, the orange ones, this is a good set to get for that. You don't get an extra one, unfortunately, so sucks. That's kind of sucks. This is the Nexo Power Globlin attack, and if you want to scan that, you can go ahead and do so. So there you go. It's got a little Globlin on the front, a few other, looks like they're being thrown. Printing for Beastmaster is pretty nice too. It's got a little Globlin in silver on his chest. He also comes with this drill with a golden tip. So I don't think I've gotten this before, so it's pretty neat. But there really isn't too much else, actually. This little thing on his back does actually go to the same level as his feet, so he's kind of a 2x2 stud wide character, so you can place him down like that, and he gets lots of stability from that, which is, I guess, can be a pretty good thing. So that is it for that one. For the next power, which would be Dynamite, or yeah, we'll do Dynamite. You just have to take the shield off and the drill off, and take the shield off of here. Take one of these pieces of dynamite, put the shield on the shield, and put the dynamite in his hand, like so. So, not too much of a difference. They just switched out the shield and put some dynamite in his hand. So, nothing too special with that one. But then, so let's go ahead, and put this back where it was. And the last one is Spirit Vortex. We'll go ahead and get that. So, one thing I do find funny about this is that the Spirit Vortex thing is a shield. And he already has a shield, so he's got 2 shields. Not much of a combat weapon, really. I mean, other than this thing on top. So, this is what he looks like. He's got 2 shields, which I think was kind of unnecessary, but oh well. It's nice to get this piece, because I think the only other time we've gotten this piece is in Ultra Agent set. So that's pretty neat that we get this again. This is my first time getting it, and you can kind of use it just like a little vortex. Pretty neat. Pretty neat printed piece. It's printed, by the way. It's not a sticker. So that's pretty much it for Spirit Vortex. We'll just go ahead and put that back where it was, like so. And put the Globlin attack power-up back on him, because it is the default, I guess so you can say. So, that's pretty much it for him. So yeah, let's go ahead and maybe move on to the end of the video. Yeah, let's move on to the end of the video. Okay, so overall, as an ultimate set, I think this is pretty good, and this is actually my first Lava Monster ultimate set, so I think that's also pretty cool. And one thing I did not mention is that this is a different shield piece, of course. Just forgot to mention that. I knew that, just forgot to mention it. It's different than the Nexo Knight shield, because it's kind of got like a bit of a rocky texture, like lava rocky texture, which is pretty cool. But anyways, before we do anything else, let's go ahead and go over the extra pieces. Now, I think I accidentally put my extra pieces in my 2016 extra pieces bag. So this may not be all of the extra pieces, but these are the ones I was able to get out and know for sure. So we get an extra one of these little pinholes, I guess, which I still really like getting because it's still kind of a new piece to me. We've got another golden horn piece, so that's always nice to get. And we got a little Technic pin right here in gray. I've got one of these T-shaped little, I don't know what it is, but it's a pretty cool piece, I guess. And then we have an extra Exoforce hand in black. So, not too much interesting pieces, I mean, except for these two. These are probably the most interesting. But, yeah, not too much else. So, let me actually go over the Nexo powers. I have tried them all out. So we'll go ahead and start with Goblin Attack. So Goblin Attack, in the game, it's I believe that you get a Goblin on your side to fight. A little bit similar to Mech Master, which is pretty neat. So you've got a Goblin attacking other Goblins or any other lava monsters, which is pretty neat. Then we've also got Dynamite here. Basically, it's similar to Banana Bombs, which was in the Ultimate Aaron set. Just dynamite rains from the sky. Nothing too special. I think actually just one gigantic dynamite falls down on the ground and then it explodes into several little dynamites, I guess. Then for Spirit Vortex, it's basically a tornado full of ghosts. That's what I guess you would say it is. And it's pretty cool. It's a pretty nice power. So yeah. But that's pretty much it for the Nexo powers. Actually, I'm not sure if you got to scan these two yet. So I'm pretty sure you guys were able to scan Goblin Attack. But just in case you didn't scan these two, you can go ahead and scan them. There. Alright, so just kind of try to focus here. Come on. Alright, so I do think this is a really good set, and if you don't have Beastmaster, the only other way you're going to get this guy is in Beastmaster's Chaos Chariot, of course. But this is a nice, cheap way to get him, and I really like that they did that. So, I think this is a pretty good set. I think the Nexo powers they're not too bad. I've leveled them up at level 5, all of them already. They're not the best, but they're not too bad, I guess. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building!